What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Knew I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Gut. Ein Schwertchen leihen. Also eine Requisite. Ich kann nur einfach... Warum kann ich nicht einfach so ein altes, stumpfiges Schwert von mir einfach geben? Oder muss es einfach ein stumpfes sein? Keine Ahnung. Um ein. Ja, um ein bisschen Theater zu vollführen. Ich merke schon, ich kann heute einfach nicht sprechen, ey. Na gut. Ich hinterfrag's mal nicht, sondern handle einfach. Das ist bei Witcher immer gut. Söchen.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
So, trifft gesprochen nach Einbruch der Dunkelheit bei Sophronias Haus. Ja gut, ist ja nicht so weit weg. Warum habe ich eigentlich immer noch die Markierung auf meiner Karte? Ich bin so doof. Ich wollte ja zu meiner Kiste gehen, ey. Egal, dann gehen wir danach hin. Erstmal die Quest vollführen. Ich hoffe, ich kriege ein bisschen Gewinn von dem Kabarett. Wird ziemlich nice. Ich meine, ich brauche auch meine Kohle, ne? Also das Leben als Hexer ist schon gewinnbringend, aber ne, der ganze Aufwand ist schon ziemlich hoch. Vor allem wird man immer angeschrien. Ich finde das immer ein bisschen extra Gold wert. Oh, yes. Okay. Also hier. Und nach Einbruch der Dunkelheit. Heißt also wahrscheinlich Mitternacht. Oh. Okay.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Ach, Mann, ey. Ich hab gehofft, das wäre ein kluger Plan. Na gut, ich frag mal lieber.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Das ist so bescheuert, ey.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the crimson asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than I thought.
So, soll ich mich hier von dem verprügeln lassen?
Go on, Dandelion!
Das wäre meine Idee gewesen.
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Na gut. Ich halte den Plan noch sowas von bescheuert. Also wenn die uns dann nachher sieht, das wäre ein ziemlich großes Problem, glaube ich. Vielleicht sogar ein ziemlich teures. Wenn ich ehrlich sein darf. Aber na gut. Ich hoffe mal, es geht gut. Und ich hoffe mal, es gibt Geld. Wir können ja jetzt schon meditieren, ehrlich gesagt. Aber nee, komm. Ich will erstmal zur Kiste gehen. Und ein bisschen Sachen rausholen. So, hallo. Bye. So, wir sollen hier rein. Oder hier vorwarten, aber wir wollen ja hier hin. Und mal kurz gucken, was haben wir gelagert? Gott, das ist ein Stahlschwert. Ist hier... Nee. Nee, Moment. Jetzt bin ich verwirrt. Inventar. Hä? Oh. Ja, ich verstehe schon irgendwie. Ja, ich verstehe irgendwie schon. Ja. Das ergibt schon Sinn. Aber meinte ich mir sagen... Ja, Mann. Na gut, das haben wir hier drin gehabt. Maugram. Na, für Stufe 9 auch noch. Ah, Camon-Rüstung. Allesamt nicht wirklich gut, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Kann also doch hier drin bleiben. Na gut. Dann meditieren. So.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Eigentlich das Letzte, weil Geralt hat ja mehr oder weniger keinen Geschmack als Hexer. Also soll das doch echt jemand anders entscheiden. Passt besser zu Kabarett. Kabarett ist ein Theater, die Dekoration soll dazu passen.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
Both our lives have revolved around the stage, and Cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine. Let's do the theatre decor. I certainly hope it'll be to his liking.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Tja,
Well,
konnte man nichts falsch
guess this
machen.
cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Oh, da ist sowas von was schief gegangen. Da bin ich mir absolut sicher. Es muss eigentlich immer was schief gehen. Ah, na gut. Fall upon your knees. Ja, die Frage ist nur, wie groß ist der Schaden? Kann ja nur der volle Bullshit sein. Ja, laufen wir mal wieder ein bisschen. Ah.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Okay. Oh, er ist vielleicht hier unter dem Stein, direkt neben der Tür.
Not here.
Was? Gut, dann in dem Eimer hier. So.
The key.
Der Key. Ja, du kannst aufhören mit der Animation, Gary. Gary.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Oh nee.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. We'll Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Na gut. Hey, spielst du blind?
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
Dann nicht.
See you, Dandelion.
Einfach mal aus Spaß gefragt. Na gut. Ich wusste es, das wird wieder so ein ewiges Hin und Her werden. Mit, oh nee, wir müssen noch das und das machen. Und oh nee, der und der braucht noch Geld. Oh nee, kannst du die bezahlen? Ich habe gerade kein Geld dabei. Ja, das wird so eine Geschichte werden, das könnt ihr euch sagen. You will see. So, hier irgendwo ist es doch. So, hier. Doch, hier. Ich kam kurz nicht rein. Das sieht nach Ärger aus.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Ach, nicht wieder so ein Doppelduell.
You'll regret this, mutant.
Also, man muss immer beiden Angriffen ausweichen, das ist blöde. So, jetzt ist es viel einfacher. Denn das Blöde ist, Geralt reagiert nicht so gut, wenn man 2 Angriffen gleichzeitig ausweichen muss. So.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle bud estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Ich sagte doch, das ist wieder so eine Quest, wo man von A nach B zu C über D und E und F gehen muss. Wo ist denn jetzt? Die 1000 Meter werden wir jetzt nicht gehen. Das ist ja klar. Okay, das feine Anwesen ist da hinten. Heißt am besten zu dem Punkt hier. Oder danach mal schauen. Und danach sollten wir vielleicht mal gucken, dass wir all die ganzen Rüstungen finden. An denen bin ich nämlich ziemlich interessiert. Und ich glaube, das könnte was werden. Und wenn wir sie nicht selber tragen, können wir sie zumindest verkaufen oder verbessern und dann verkaufen. Fände ich ziemlich nice, wenn ich ehrlich bin. So. Oh, ich wollte ja zu dem anderen Ding. Warum bin ich... Ah, ich bin so Brain AFK manchmal. Na gut. Erklärung weggemacht und zum Anwesen. Zum Schneller musst du deine Wegweiser finden. Schneller ist nur Wegweiser möglich. Okay. Ah, die Wachen waren aber letztes Mal nicht hier. Genauso wie die ganzen Arbeiter. Ah, hier waren wir aber schon mal. Was ist denn das da oben?
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Okay, bevor wir irgendein Rennen starten, ist natürlich erstmal Speichern angesagt.
Another race.
Rennen interessiert mich nicht.
Race. Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Dann lass mal sehen, was der für ein Typ ist. Das Bildschirm ist so lang. Super lang. Dün, 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 dün. Also wie lange kann das dauern? Notfalls muss ich den... Ist das ein Bug gerade oder wie verstehe ich das jetzt? Hallo. Ich glaube, wir hängen gerade fest. Kann das sein? Kommen wir auch hier nicht hier raus? Nö, wir können nichts machen. Shit. Ist ja jetzt blöd. Tja. Passiert hier nun wieder mal. Da muss ich sagen, verabschiede ich mich unfreiwillig von dieser Folge. Und ja, wir werden uns dann zwangsweise in der nächsten wieder sehen. Also, bis dann.